And how crazy are people really? You know, they empty all the shelves. Like it's the end of the world and they only think of themselves. They all talk so tough and then they act so scared. The only difference in last week is emergency was declared. And the stock market crash was caused by those on top, who planned to buy them all back once the prices fully drop. You can't blame people for the fear, when the government tells such lies. The proof is there for those who seek, but they don't believe their eyes. Unless it's revealed by authority and then announced in all the news. And then only if they want to believe it. But me, I don't get to choose. Because what's true and correct shines bright and all alone. But lies are still lies no matter where they're shown. And most often the truth will cause the most grief because people will blame a stranger if they know the thief. It's easier to accept bad conduct if they don't know your name. Because if it's a family or friend, well, you're part to blame. In this special form of blindness, those people choose who they can trust. But to ignore gut instinct just because you feel disgust, man, life is hard. That's the truth. And paint a pretty picture. They keep people separated and force compliance in the mixture. And the seeds that divide us, they're sown each and every day. They throw blame at our differences and they keep taking rights away. They trick us of our birthright into believing we're the same. And those who choose not to believe, they lock them up so they feel shame. But the powers we possess have been denied and redefined. They claim science holds the answers and they keep everybody blind. But we survived, we achieved, the past accomplishments still prove there's monuments to man that today we could not move. And religious people are considered gullible, not too bright. Man, the Bible isn't science, it just brings people to the light. Yeah, the light, the photon, the wave, the universe in its possession, the beginning and end of awe in many a man's obsession, a vague expression on the age of existence, but for all science claims, my belief meets resistance. See, they want a theory of everything, and so far they fail. They built the world's largest machine that exploits how matter is frail, and so much money spent just so they could find out that there's no way to prove what they thought it was about. But me, I just write poems, prose, sonnets, and songs. Read it when I'm done, and I keep all that belongs. The secrets are revealed, and it's information I don't know. And when I finally grasp the meaning, I see truth that shakes my soul. And it's foretold there will be prophets. Never said they'd be aware. But I can't just not express these words because they attack me from the air. And if I'm a future seer and a recognizer of truth, I've been this way like forever and since my first memories of youth. See, there never was a saying demonstrating that we lie, but I naively trust in people, and I really don't know why. See, I doubt most every fact. Proof is faith when it's believed. Can't prove we're not a simulation. We control and we're deceived. See, the way life is conducted, homogenized by location, we're taught random useless knowledge and maybe a vocation. The skills that make or break you don't come from institutions. See, luck plays a vital role, and there's no honest distribution. It seems that rich and poor are both mental disorders, and if this land of opportunity are wealthy outnumbered by hoarders. The condition that makes people rich comes from the mind of the few, the drive to have more money that controls everything they do. But hoarders have many disorders that different causes that end up the same. Too much stuff that seems not enough, and it resembles the rich man's game. But lo and behold the shame, how dignity is replaced, exposing the very disturbing lives so that all hoarders should feel disgraced. Yet hoarding wealth is admirable. For some, it's the number one trait, existing solely for its pursuit, but it sounds like a dreadful fate. Because see, if economic ruin grows, money can dissolve, leaving the hoarding preppers with dignity and resolve. And those bank account kings whose mortgage homes foreclosed, who leased their cars for tax exemption, have left themselves exposed. They're left to wander the country to seek refuge with the mental, and those hoarders find redemption. And is this coincidental? Watch some more of these videos. They're good, man.